It's like 6:30. I'm going to work. I just have my bralette on because I'm getting dressed, but I had to come on here as quick as I could because I got the new Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette. I'm going to use it today, and I thought, well, let's do a quick look together, and then I'll do a full review on this palette. So today I'm literally just doing a quick review. So here's what the palette looks like. I mean, I'm not even going to go into details on this. This, I'll tell you, it's $69, 15 shades. Here's what it looks like. This is my first look at it. Oh gosh, it's always so much more beautiful in person. Are you ready? Are you ready? Look at this. Now, my understanding is she's got 3 new shades in here. I have a hot pink silky cami I'm wearing today, so I'm going to probably go into this shade, which is Mia, because it's got a beautiful pinkish tone to it. So we're just going to start, and I'll tell you what I'm using, what I'm going into, each color, but my next video will have all the swatches and everything for you. Let me get my brushes, and we'll be right back. Okay, to get us started, I just want to show you the brushes that I'm using today, and I may or may not use all of these, but these are the brushes I've picked. So this one is a Rephr 13. It's a little one. It's good for crease work. It's good for getting in small spaces. It's also good for under the eye. This is the Wing Me brush 05, and this is the one that I'll go into the crease with. And then I have 2, probably the same here. Let's see. Yeah, these are 2 of the Rephr 27 brushes. These are good for fluffing out the base, the crease shadows, the eye shadows, everything you're doing, and making sure you don't have like a harsh line up here. So I may use one with color and one without color. They're clean. They're just, I had to clean them with the switch, but they're stained. Then I have a little flat brush. This is a Luxie 246 Precision Crease. This one is good if I want to get, like, create a crease cut. It's also good for just tapping on like a shimmer shade. And then same with this. This is a Sigma E58, and this is good if you have a bigger lid and you need to get a bigger space all over and you want to do like your whole lid. So we'll see what we're going to do. We are going to start with Wing Me. And we're just going to go over with the color Fair, which is a nude shade first, just to set the eye, which is this shade here, okay? So actually, I'm not really going in the crease with this. I'm just going to put this all over the eye. So we're just going to get in there. It does have a little peachy tone. You can kind of see that. Let me bring you guys in. So I was wondering if this was going to have color or not. And I did put a base. I put the Jaclyn Hill base on my eye, so it does have a little bit of color. You can see that blends just like we expect. Just like we expect with Natasha Denona with her stuff. It just, all her stuff just blends so well. Very, very easy. But she has 3 new formulas. I don't know which ones they are right now. I haven't had a chance to even look, so I may or may not use them today. But I wanted to get this up. All right, so going back in, I don't even know where to start. All right, I think I'm gonna go into Wit, which is like a peachy shade here. I think that's what we're gonna start. So we're staying with this Wing Me, and we're gonna go in with this peach, just because I'm wearing more of a pinky look today. I love that this has some peach and pinky tones to it, in addition to the beautiful brown nudes and taupes and creamy shades. It's gorgeous. I think this is a really nice companion palette to go with Glam, which is more deep and dark and sultry, where you do like more smoky eyes, where this is going to be more day appropriate. The Glam palette is more night appropriate. I mean, you could still, there's a lot you can do for the day. I use it for the daytime too, but, and I think in my main video, we'll do comparisons between the Glam palette and this palette. And I think you'll see that the Glam palette's just like it's almost like a darker version. You know, and this one also has some different textures into the shades as well. This eye is still a little bit sticky. I didn't do as well as I did with the other, putting the other shade. So this is the shade Wit. Gorgeous. I mean, gorgeous. I'm going to take it under the eyes as well. And I'm probably going to go under the eyes with, you know, other colors, but I just want to kind of lay that down as a base. I literally have to leave in like 10 minutes and we're not going to be done. I had old stuff on my eyes that didn't come off, but it's like off one eye and not the other. Like, I took a shower this morning, but that stuff, look at that. I didn't put, my eyes are bothering me, so I haven't been using my makeup to take off makeup off my eyes. I've just been like doing my regular skincare wash, and my eyes are starting to heal up a little bit because I got to just be careful with them right now. All right, now I'm going to switch brushes. I'm going to go into one of the 27s, the rougher 27s, and we're going to deepen it up with the color. Actually, I'm going to go in with the color Mesh. It's not really going to deepen it up. It's like a nude brown taupey shade, and I really like it. I just want to see what if it does anything over that, if it's darker or lighter than that peach shade. All right, it's a beautiful nude. I think you're going to like this shade. I don't know if you like it with the peach, but it's a gorgeous, gorgeous shade. Oh, I just went into Tender. So I'm going to use it because I just went into it. I didn't mean to, and it's all over my brush. So we're going to go back in. Now this one definitely does deepen up. I think this shade will be pretty too with the pink shiny shade we're going to use. All right, that's beautiful. I barely had to blend anything. Going back into Mesh, and I'm going to put that in. And then we'll do the same thing. So that's Mesh on its own. Very nice, very neutral. Now going back into Tender. And I'll get a little bit more. Okay, so here's a perfect example of where I'm going to take a blank rougher 27 and just go over it with nothing. There's nothing on here. We're just going to blend it out because we want to get a nice blend here, you know. And same thing here. Gonna really blow it out. We're gonna put a shiny highlight up there too. So very soft, very pretty at this point. All right, so now I'm going to go into the small rougher brush. This is the 13, and I'm going to go into the darkest shade, Silhouette, and just pop it right in the outer corner. And this is the deepest shade in this palette. It's not super dark, but it's a great shade for deepening up your like daytime look. And I have a meeting today, a couple meetings today, so it'll be a busy day. So I'll do a little wear test. We'll see how this holds up under the lights at work, because sometimes like I found my makeup like melts at with the lights at work, or my eyelids get oily or whatever. I actually found you know, I love Pat McGrath. I do a lot with her, but I've actually found that her shadows don't hold up as good during the day as Natasha's. They tend to do better. My eyes, my skin tone happens to do better with her formula. All right, back in here just to soften and blend. Nothing on this brush. But I love what this is giving already for a day look for work. Loving it. I'm probably going to go back in with that dark shade after I do the Pretty Lid shade, which we're getting ready to do right now. Okay. I'm going to start with the big brush and go into Mia, which is this beautiful, beautiful pink shade. pinky, like, goodness. Oh, wow. Oh, Mia, Mia. Oh, we love you. You're so pretty. Oh, wow, that's pretty. Bring her up. Look at that, guys. Look at that beautiful. It's almost like a silvery sparkle. Oh. When I'm editing, I'll tell you if this is one of the special shades. I don't really know at this point, but it sure feels special. Really gorgeous. All right, so I'm going to take my Wing Me brush real quick, go back in the color Wit that we started with, and I'm just going to run Wit, the point of Wit, right over the top, just to make sure that we don't lose that pretty peach in there. And I think that'll really show off that sparkly shade too, because this is the one shade in here that I would say is a little warmer. Yes. I'm going to deepen the outer edge a little too. Let's just get this one eye done, and then we'll get the other one done. I was yours, you were mine, but it's time to say goodbye. Didn't know that I had to come right back to you, just so you could just, I mean, just watch this part. Just this shade is just something to behold. It's so pretty. So I'm just gonna show it to you. It's like so fine, the glitters. It's just, oh, it's stunning. And look at how easy it made like a faux cut crease. That's gorgeous. You don't get a lot of shadows that'll do that as easy as this one did. I just love it so much. Oh my gosh, I just love it. Love it, love it. Okay, let me finish this eye. I'll be right back now for real. I forgot to turn it on. So I finished this eye. I'm just going in underneath with Tender. I started and I forgot to turn that camera on 3/4 of the lower lash. Again, this is the color Tender. It's a pretty taupe. And I think I want to put another shimmer underneath on the bottom. Because, I mean, why not, right? Shouldn't we do that? So I'm going to use this other flat brush, and let's use the color Delilah right here. And sort of pressing Delilah in. For a little pretty pop of shimmer under the eye. Pretty, but I'm going to try a different brush. I'm going to try this little brush. I think it'll apply it, but oh yeah. Oh yeah. Ooh, that looks like it'd be stunning all over the lid as well, doesn't it? And we've got a color we're going to put also on the inner corner and the upper lid, and then I'll do lashes and liner, and I'll have to go to work. It's so beautiful though. Again, these glitters are just like little fairy dust. Really beautiful. All right, so for the inner corner and upper lid, we're going to use the color Sheen, which is right here. So I go in here and pop that baby right in. Oh, that's like wet. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love this color. Look at that. Oh, I love that. Let's do that right here. eyebrows need doing, so ignore. They always do. I haven't done them in I don't even know when. I don't have a good pair even of tweezers right now. So, okay, there is the final look. I am going to clean that just a little. And I gotta put some lashes on for you guys. Well, not lashes, but like mascara. I'm not doing lashes. I don't have any good lashes right now. I gotta get some. Although this look would be pretty with lashes. Okay. Okay. So pretty. I'll be right back. Okay, guys, here is the final look, and I am so happy. I do want to try this color Sheen, which feels like silk on the skin. Look at that. And just see, it's one of those, like, you don't see it until probably you turn your head. I don't know if you guys can see it or not. I'll probably put something else on, but I wanted to just try it. It's like one of those like slick formulas where you don't really see it until you like turn, and then pow, it's in your face a little bit. Yeah, I need a little bit more than that, but it is pretty. I just wanted to try it. Really pretty. Okay, all right. Let's stop playing. So that is our final look. I want to put a little bit of highlight on, and then I'll be really done. I've got Cover Up X. I think this is highlight. Yes, we have a pink highlight in here we can use. Just a little bit of a pink highlight to pull the pink out in the eye. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay. So I'm going to take some pictures and put them at the end like I always do. Let that sit. Probably put a little powder over it. So thanks for joining me, guys. I hope you enjoyed this first look with Natasha Denona's new I Need a Nude palette. Like I said, it retails for $69. I am going to do an entire review on this, so stay tuned. That will be coming up. Enjoy the photos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. All right, guys, just checking in with you. It's just about 1 o'clock, and while my face makeup, my foundation, which was, I believe, Lauren Mercier, didn't hold up really well today, my eye makeup is doing still absolutely fabulous, and it's been on since 7 this morning and still looks really, really good. So I'll check in when I leave work too, 4 or 5 o'clock today, and I'll do one more check-in for you. That'll be a full work day, so you'll get an idea how well this does hold up for work. But so far, so good. Good morning. I did do a second check-in yesterday, so I wanted to pop in here and give you my thoughts from my first look yesterday. So it was great at my check-in. Throughout the heat and in the room, I have oily eyelids, and so by the end of the day, I got home, and I got home late, guys, because I got stuck in traffic for like an hour and a half. I didn't get home till almost 7 o'clock, and then we had to immediately run somewhere and do something, and so anyway, I did look at everything, and I did have a little bit of breaking up of the shadows near my crease, but the shimmers that were over my eyes were still looking beautiful. But I will say, not as sparkly as like the beginning of the day when it was fresh. But by 7 at night, I didn't really expect that. So I did like go in and like just patted a little bit more of the sparkle back on my eye before we ran out of the house really quickly, and it looked great. I mean, it looked really good. It held up way better than the rest of my makeup did yesterday, so I was really impressed. Now today, I wish I had filmed this look, but I did not. What the main shade, that really beautiful sparkle on my eye, that main color is called Muse. It's the one right in the middle of the palette. It is stunning. Now, when I do my review where I do multiple looks and we really get into the details of the palette, I am going to still show pictures. I've taken pictures of these. All the pictures I've done, all the different eye looks I've done with this palette will be at the end of that video. I can put a couple pictures at the end of this one as well, though. So I'll put this look and yesterday's look at the end here. So anyway, I just wanted to pop back in. I will tell you, this shade Muse, I wish I was filming though when I put this on my eyes, because it is something extraordinary. It feels extraordinary, it's beautiful, and it surprised me. So I'm gonna put a picture of what the palette looks like here. It's the one right in the middle. It's called Muse, and when you look at it, it didn't look like when you actually applied it. I'm not in the best light. There we go. You can see it's almost got like it looks like it's glass, like wet glass on your eyes, and it's like a champagne-y pewter goodness. I don't know. It just so beautiful. So like, it made me gasp. It was that gorgeous, and I wish you had caught my very first reaction to that on camera, but I'll have to make sure that you guys know exactly how excited I am about that when we do our full video. And I can't, because I didn't swatch any of these things, so putting it on my eye was the first time I did, and it was like, oh, stunning. Really having fun with this palette. For sure, this is an everyday palette. I would recommend it. I also have a code. I'm an affiliate with Natasha Denona, so I'll have my promo code down here below that you would put in, and it'll save you 15% if you're thinking about getting it. All right, guys, that's the end of the video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.